What's up YouTube, it's your boy G back in another video. Today I just want to unbox the new headphone that I just purchased from Lazada. I bought this for about 15,990 from one of the sellers on the Lazada. Couldn't wait for it, so I had to pick it up from the actual store of that seller. Apparently that's okay, you just have to talk to them, you can pick it up. So this is the Sony WH-1000XM3. The box is pretty simple. It's gonna give you all of those information. 30 hours, I believe that's the music time. Of course, it's an active noise cancelling wireless Bluetooth headphones. I really like this. I've been watching a lot of reviews and videos, feedback on YouTube about this as well. So I've been looking to try in the very first time an active noise canceling because I haven't experienced noise canceling yet. It says 10 minutes charge, it will already give you 5 hours of music playback. So that's pretty nice because of the Type-C USB on it. It will also give you a maximum of 30 hours music playback. I guess if you're not using the noise cancelling that much. Voice assistant function, of course, again like what I seen in the beginning. In the front there's a Google Assistant on it and a built-in Alexa. Of course, it also includes a headphone cable just in case you're running out of battery, you can use that. It also includes a plug adapter for flight use, and of course it's a USB Type-C and with a carrying case. A lot of information in the back, like an LDAC, that's really good of Sony. DSEE-HX, I think that's gonna enhance the sound quality, and of course the Qualcomm aptX HD for the audio. So let's go ahead and open up the box and let's see what's inside of it. By the way, I'm not an audiophile in any way. I just want to share my experience on the very first noise cancelling headphones that I'm going to use. I've been hearing a lot of good stuff regarding this headphone, so I decided to pick it up. Let's go ahead and open up the box. It's pretty simple. It just slides on the side. You don't even need to literally open or use any knives or scissors for that matter. I believe this Sony headphones is competing with the likes of Bose and most recently Sennheiser. But this one includes a carrying case and it's really nice. I like it. It's like a fabric material with this copper zipper handle, which I really like. Very clean, very premium looking, very Sony-ish, Sony-ish. So in the box itself, it's just a bunch of information here, pamphlets, printings. Not much of the item itself. I believe it's inside the carrying case because it's a bit, heavy or has a weight on it. But the box itself is pretty light and it just includes this these papers. I don't know why Sony keeps on doing this and including a lot of paperwork, a lot of guides and pamphlets and setup guides on their gadgets. I'm pretty sure nobody reads them. But maybe somebody or some people out there really fancy reading. Actually, this is very nice, very helpful because it shows you how to swipe, how to use it to play and pause, to rewind or skip track rather. So that's pretty good. This little pamphlet here are the foldable papers as well. It's just some warranty information, some technical information on it. Let's go ahead and set it up or set it aside for the meantime, and let's check the actual start of this show, the WH-1000XM3. I just want to mention I like the case. It's hard. It's pretty tough. So it's definitely going to protect your headphones. I really like it. It has this fabric gray blackish material, pretty much like the Sennheiser's theme. A little bit darker though. But yeah, I really like it. It's pretty good. It's very compact as well. Now, when you open it up, you will notice right away that the headphones are tightly tucked inside. Like other headphones out there, I think like the Microsoft Surface headphone or some other headphones that you cannot really fold that much. Now, this one really folds really good. It folds in a rather unusual way though on the case, but they definitely included the 3.5 millimeter jack, just in case you run out of battery. You can still use it, of course. That's a nice touch, given that your phone still has the 3.5 millimeter jack. Of course, most of the recent phone doesn't have that anymore, but of course you have the Bluetooth for that. Now this is for the flight adapter, airplane adapter, in case you're gonna need that. You have that. And of course, there's a little USB Type-C here. Again, this is a really good upgrade, if we can say that, from the MX2 slash version, last model. MX3 or XM3s now have this USB Type-C. That's pretty good, instead of the mini USB or the micro USB. So this is the actual headphones. I like it. In all honesty, it's a little bit plasticky to my taste. Like a lot of other headphones out there really showcases metallic objects, metals and a lot of stuff there. But this one is pretty good looking, with the Sony branding and the microphone for noise canceling right beneath it or below it in a copper accents. On the bottom, there's a USB Type-C along with the audio port or the 3.5 millimeter jack for a corded connection. And you'll notice that there's also a tiny LED light, of course, for the Bluetooth status and all. So that's there. It's pretty good. It's good in the hands. Of course, there's labels for right and left. And the cushions or the foams for the earphone is really soft. I really the air cushions are really soft. It's definitely going to be comfortable, unlike other hard materials out there. I do have a Skull Candy Hesh Bluetooth headphones as well, and the cushions there is pretty tight. Of course, on the bottom, the button for noise canceling and ambient sound is there. You can just toggle it up from ambient sound on, and then there's also a power button. You just hold it for about 3 seconds to turn the device off. For the ambient sound, it's pretty good. You can press it, and it has 3 toggles on it: ambient sound, on, off, and noise canceling. The build quality is really tight. It's really good. There's no squeaky sound or any flimsy material on it, so I really like that. There's enough padding on the head. Metal is hidden inside with this brushed dark aluminum coloring inside, so you can just adjust that in case you have a bigger head or something. That's there. And yeah, it's really good. It's really simple, to be honest. It's not over the top. It's really simple, but it's functional. So let's go ahead and let me check the comfort of this. I just wanna see if this is comfortable in my head. It's really good. I like the fitting. The AirPod is very big. You know, it really covers my ear. So even though I have an adequate sized ear, not really small one, not really big, but it really fit nicely. Covers everything. So it's really around the ear, not just over the top of the ear, over ear. It's really good. I like it. For the comfort, this is really good. Although I've been hearing that, of course, the Bose Quiet Comfort is still more comfortable than this. I didn't really, of course, have the chance to check that out, but this one is quite comfortable for me. Now, this headphones is really comfortable to wear, and it's really light. It's not that heavy. I expected it's gonna be heavy, but it's actually surprisingly light. It's good, especially in the top. You can't really feel the heaviness on the top portion on your head because the cups themselves have an adequate grip on your head. In keeping it or in just placing it to the case, you just go ahead and fold it like so, and yeah, it's gonna be well tucked on the carrying case right away. It's pretty nice. You have to make sure that, of course, the adjustable bands are tight. I really like these headphones. I'm gonna try a lot of music here because, of course, aside from the noise canceling, I've been meaning to check the sound quality of this. This not a cheap headphones, so this should definitely deliver. I'm using a Sabat E12 wireless earbuds prior to this, and that is just only 2,700 pesos that I bought from Lazada. And the sound of that is ridiculously good. Like it's super bassy. So, you're gonna forget everything else because it's just really bassy, and the sound quality is pretty decent. It's really nice. So I'm really keen to check the sound quality of this MX3 or XM3s. I'm gonna go ahead and try that in a bit. Now I'm just checking the pamphlet here, some guides. So it's pretty basics, just showing you that it takes about 3 hours plug time in order to fully charge it, the 30-hour battery of it. So, you just turn it on for about 7 seconds, hold it for about 7 seconds to turn it on or to put it on Bluetooth pairing mode. Of course, it will show in your phones right away. Just go ahead and select that, and it's gonna pair right away. Now, one thing that I would like to mention is having 4.2 Bluetooth. This doesn't pair in multiple devices at once, so you have to disconnect from a device if you want to move into another one. But for play and pause, you just go ahead and tap twice. For volume, you just drag up, you just swap up and down, and forward and back to skip or uh, forward track or go to the previous track. But yeah, the Bluetooth 4.2 connection of this is pretty bummer, but that's the older one. And newer one is 5.0. But to be honest, I'm not really seeing quite the difference. The Sabat E12 that I'm using is 5.0 as well. If any case, I would even favor the 4.2 because it's much more stable. Because the 5.0 on my Sabat and even on my other uh, ZNT, they disconnect sporadically. I think it's because of being true wireless stereo, like a true wireless, but they have Bluetooth 5.0. For the Bluetooth 4.2 of this, you cannot really connect this to multiple devices at once or at the same time. Now, it can connect to simultaneous device, given that the other device is just for calls or for microphone per se, not really for audio. So, for example, you can have this connected to your phone and then to your television, listening to your audio from your television, and then using your phone as a telephone. If someone calls you, then you can still talk to them while you're listening on your television's audio. So that's quite good. There's also an NFC here, so you can just tap a compatible device to instantly pair it. So that's a nice touch. Now again, for the controls, this is a touch control, that's touch sensitive controls. On the right side of the cups only, so on the left there's nothing there, but on the right it's a touch sensitive control. You just have to swipe forward and back for track to escape and go next track, up and down for volume controls, and then just have to double tap it to pause and play a music or to answer and reject a phone call. That's pretty nice. Now take note, a lot of other reviewers out there are claiming or saying that on cold condition like snowing or rainy condition, the touch controls is being erratic and being difficult to control. So if you're living in northern countries like Canada or something really cold, then you might consider you know looking for other headphones that are touch controls, that are not touch controls, not Sony's. Now I just want to share my thoughts on the sound quality of these headphones. Now again, I'm not an audiophile in any way. I just love listening to music. And this is my very first take on noise canceling. I haven't really tried noise canceling before. So first, for the noise canceling, let me talk about that real quick. I was surprised. It's really good. Of course, it's not gonna block everything else like 100% of the audio outside. This is a noise canceling headphones, not a sound canceling one or like an everything else canceling one. So this is just a noise canceling headphones. So it's definitely gonna cancel unwanted noise like electric fans, air conditioning, humming of cars or machinery outside. So it cancels those surprisingly. It's actually weird whenever you turn on the noise canceling as if you're gonna be deaf. It's just weird feeling. There's no atmospheric pressure on your ears. That's good. But there's of course there's a little bit of bleed on the sound. You still can hear high pitches, like I still can hear my wife very faintly though. If I play a music, then of course that's gonna drown it. It's gonna cancel everything. But without music, just trying to hear everything else, when you turn on the noise canceling, it removes the air conditioning, the electric fans, the little humming of refrigerator or machinery or cars outside. It's definitely good in that way. Overall, the noise canceling is really good. Now, for sound quality though, I'll be honest, on the first time that I listened to music for this, I was kind of underwhelmed because the sound quality of the Sabbath E12, the 2,700 pesos true wireless stereo earbuds that I'm listening before this, is really good. Again, I'm not an audiophile, so the bass of that is so powerful that when I put these Sony earphones or headphones, I was underwhelmed on how the bass is performing. It's not the same as that Sabbath E12 because the bass of that is really thumpy and really deep. But of course, a lot of other audiophiles out there will mention that those kind of bass are overpowering, muddy, that kind of thing. But here on Sony's, it's very clean. It's a little bit bassy. I still can feel that, but the bass is so clean that I can hear a lot of other instruments that I cannot otherwise hear on cheaper products. So I can hear all of the trebles, the mids, and the highs. I can really hear the vocals. That's really good. And the sound is appearing to be originating on the center of your head. If you're all on the default settings and not playing around yet with the equalizer. Now again, I'll be honest, the sound by default is good, but no way that it's like shocking or surprising, like wow, like that. it's good, right? It's decent, it's great, but it's not super shocking. That is on the default settings, right? So I played around with the included software they can download from Google Play Store. I'm gonna show you how to download that as well. But I played around that, and the first thing that I noticed, there's virtual surround stuff there that will show you arena, concert hall, club, things like that. When you play with the virtual surround there, it's really good, and that's, I think, what separates this from other headphones or earphones out there. The surrounds are not gimmick, it's really delivering, and the change in the quality, improvement of quality per se, on the audio is substantial enough for you to try that. There's also EQs there. There's bright, a lot of other EQ settings, and like the surround sound, it also changes the audio quality dramatically, which I really like, because I don't really play with EQ for other stuff because it just messes up the audio quality. But not on this one. If you go to EQ and play around, it's really good. There's a bass boost there, like a clean bass boost. When you boost it up, holy smokes, it's really gonna boost the bass in a good way. It's not gonna drown everything else, or it's not gonna destroy. It's not a muddy bass. It's still clean. It's really bassy. So I really like that. So all in all, the sound quality is really good compared to other, of course, other headsets out there. Considering this is also noise canceling. So if you imagine if it's canceling the noise outside while playing the audio just for your ear, it's really gonna sound really clean compared to other that has a good sound quality. However, it's not noise canceling, so the noise outside is just combining with the sound quality. So at the end, it's just being bad. Let me talk about the microphone. That's the bad thing about this. That's the not so good thing on these headphones. The microphones is not that great. I'm gonna play you a couple of microphone clips so that you can compare at least and see for yourselves if the mic quality is good enough for you.
Mic test, mic test. This is the built-in microphone from the Sony WH-1000XM3. Mic test, mic test. This is the built-in microphone from my Galaxy S10 Plus.
For the price though, for the value, again, I bought this for about 15,990 pesos. So I assume I'm gonna use this for the next 10 years. But of course, it's not cheap. It's actually expensive. If you're gonna ask me personally for the price value of this, I think there's a lot other better headphones out there that will provide you better sound quality with that price point. However, they're not noise canceling. So just remember that you're paying this for the noise canceling and the audio quality, not just the audio quality alone. So if you're just after audio quality and you don't really need, or you don't really care about noise canceling or other fancy stuff out there, touch controls and sorts, I just go ahead and spend to an audiophile or to a better sounding headphones. And I'm pretty sure there are other headphones that will sound better than this on this price point. But for 15,990 for a noise canceling Sony headphones that provide a really good sound, especially if you use the equalizer and the app, then by no means this is not a bad product. This is a really good one. And as a matter of fact, a lot of other reviewers out there put this on the top ranks. This is actually the best noise canceling headphones for the past year until the Bose 700 arrived, because that offers a really good, better sounding microphones. That's it for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Click the like button if you like this video. Comment down below, what are your thoughts on these headphones? Are you able to check this? Did you buy this as well? Did you like it? What are your thoughts? Just go ahead and comment down below. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet. I review a lot of other wireless earbuds out there and some movies. Just go ahead and click the subscribe button. But thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next one.